Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating aspects of a community that has long captured the world's imagination, the Amish. Known for their unwavering commitment to tradition, simplicity, and humility, the Amish live in a way that feels untouched by modernity. Among their many intriguing customs is one that might seem small but carries profound significance. Amish women do not use buttons on their shirts. Why is that? The answer lies in their deeply rooted values and way of life, which we'll explore in this captivating journey into Amish culture. For the Amish, clothing is not just about practicality or self-expression. It's a reflection of their religious beliefs and a testament to their commitment to living humbly before God. Every detail of their attire is intentional, with simplicity and modesty at its core. The absence of buttons on Amish women's shirts is no exception. While buttons might seem like an ordinary, harmless feature to outsiders, to the Amish, they symbolize something much deeper. In the 18th and 19th centuries, buttons were often associated with extravagance. Decorative buttons adorned military uniforms and high-fashion garments representing pride, wealth, and ambition. These were concepts the Amish sought to avoid as part of their broader rejection of vanity and worldly desires. By steering clear of buttons, they ensured their clothing remained modest and devoid of any suggestion of self-importance. Instead of buttons, Amish women use alternatives like straight pins, hook and eye closures, or snaps. This practice might seem inconvenient by modern standards, but it perfectly aligns with their values of simplicity and humility. This choice is governed by the Ordnung, the set of unwritten rules that define every aspect of Amish life. More than just guidelines, the Ordnung serves as a spiritual and cultural framework, designed to maintain unity within the community and separate it from the influences of the modern world. In the Amish worldview, buttons are seen as unnecessary embellishments that could encourage pride or individualism. Their clothing, by contrast, promotes uniformity, underscoring the belief that all are equal before God. Think about it, in a world increasingly obsessed with individuality and standing out, the Amish intentionally reject that idea. Their clothing isn't about making a statement, but about blending in, reinforcing the collective identity of their community. It's a subtle yet powerful reminder of their commitment to faith and their resistance to the fleeting trends of the outside world. But the absence of buttons is about more than modesty. It's also a practical choice. Amish life revolves around hard work, often in farming and manual labor. Their clothing is designed for durability and function, not fashion. Pins and hooks allow for quick adjustments and easy repairs, a necessity in a lifestyle that prioritizes resourcefulness and self-reliance. This practicality mirrors the broader Amish ethos to live simply, work diligently, and rely on their own means rather than the conveniences of modern life. The decision to avoid buttons also serves as a boundary between the Amish and the rest of the world. While buttons may seem insignificant to us, they represent a broader cultural trend that the Amish consciously distance themselves from. By preserving their historical practices, they maintain a visible separation that reinforces their identity and protects their way of life. To outsiders, it might seem like a small detail, but within the Amish community, it's a profound expression of their values. Now, here's a thought to ponder. When was the last time you considered the deeper meaning behind something as simple as a button? For the Amish, even the smallest choices are laden with significance. Their rejection of buttons is not about fashion or convenience, but about staying true to their beliefs. It's a way of saying we live for something greater than ourselves. Our focus is on humility, community, and faith. As we reflect on this practice, it's impossible not to admire the depth of thought and intention behind it. In a world that often prioritizes appearance over substance, the Amish remind us that what truly matters is how we live, not what we wear. Their choices, however unconventional they may seem, challenge us to think about our own lives. What values do we uphold? How do our actions reflect those values? As we conclude, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible depth behind the Amish way of life. Their traditions may feel foreign to us, but they are a powerful testament to living with purpose and conviction. The absence of buttons on Amish women's shirts is more than just a fashion choice. It's a statement of faith, humility, and resistance to the pressures of the modern world. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of Amish culture. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you find most intriguing about the Amish way of life? We'd love to hear your perspective. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating stories that shape our world.